you can control that. What that does control is the boiler which is sitting in that corner. That system heats the water, so you've got a hot water tank in the centre of it, and also the heating that circulates around, so it's got a central heating circulating system on it. Okay, so that's all in one unit, which is controlled from here, or you could control it from that system to control that as well. But to manually control it is this one here. On-off button is that one there, so that's which is your boiler on or off. Green light inside, that's to say it's okay. If it goes red, there's a problem. Normally it will tell you here a code, or not necessarily a code, but a reason why it may be failing. Gas failures tends to be the one that you may see most often if you've either haven't turned your gas on or you haven't got any gas. Okay, shown on the screen, that plug, that's to show you've got electric connected, not necessarily operating, it's just available to use, and room temperature. Okay, if I press the select or menu button even, so this screen here you can change the thermostat setting. So you can go as high as 30 degrees if you want to, or as low as 5 degrees. So if I just click that back to there now, if you see I've set the thermostat to 25.5, which is above the room temperature. Right. That allows the circulation pump to switch on, and that then starts circulating heat around the van. Right. If I set it to, so whichever obviously setting you prefer, so say I put it down to, say you're quite happy that your heating's coming on at 19.5, so obviously the room temperature is above, so the thermostat switched it off. Okay, until it drops naturally down to that temperature, then it will automatically come back on again. Okay.
More sophisticated than when we got at home.
Yeah, they're definitely more sophisticated than probably the caravans you last time. Yeah. So you probably had a fire and a boiler separate on the last one. Yeah. This is obviously all in one unit. So next one is water heating. So that's water heating off. Press the plus button, it goes green. What he says, go on. And half a triangle coloured in. That's your normal running for your water heating. So just your normal.
For showering and stuff.
Yeah. If you want to use the shower, you may not have sufficient hot water. What you can do is boost it. So if I press the plus button again, full triangle coloured in now, that will boost the hot water tank for a period of 30 minutes, increases the temperature in the water tank. It will also shut down the circulation pump on the heating. So if your heating's operating at that period of time, it won't be, because that will be taking priority to keep all the hot water, all the energy in the hot water tank. Okay, so after a period of 30 minutes it will revert back to normal running, or you can just switch it back manually. So if you do decide to use the hot water for the shower, it's probably best to do that prior to having a shower, so you may want to switch it on half an hour before or 15 minutes before. Okay.
And it's electric or gas runs the...
Yeah, well I'm just coming to that bit.
Oh right, sorry.
Yeah, it can work on electric or gas or both. Right. So at the moment that's all energy off. Press the plus button. So that's electric. So 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt or 3 kilowatt, or gas, or both. Okay, so if you haven't got any electric, obviously it's going to be operating on gas. So if we just run through that then, so 2 kilowatt. So on your fire on your last caravan, you probably had up to about 2 kilowatt. Yeah. That's just for the heater. It wasn't trying to warm the water up at the same time, was it? No. So this unit is trying to heat both. So it's trying to heat the hot water that's sitting in the centre of the unit and the system that's going to be circulated around your van. So 2 kilowatts is not a huge energy. In the summer, 2 kilowatts might be enough energy to keep your water warm, and you might give you a bit of warmth in the room. Obviously in the summertime, well, at the moment, but in the evening it tends to cool down a little bit. It just gives that little bit of heat. It might be sufficient enough for you. In the winter or the colder months, 2 kilowatt, as I said, is not a high energy. No. If you compare that to home, 2 kilowatts kettle, heating up, 2 litres of water? Yeah. It's not heating the kitchen, it's just heating that much water. So what that 2 kilowatts in here is doing is trying to heat 10 litres of water and this room and that room in there. Right. So it may, in winter, may not be enough energy. You might try and set it to 30 degrees, you're not going to get 30 degrees. So what you may want to do is operate on both. Okay, what it will do is, one, it'll be a quicker warm-up, because it's got to heat the system before it circulates around anyway, so it's going to take a few minutes to do that, 30 minutes or so, and 10 litres of water as well. That's from cold, so it'll be a quicker warm-up. And what it will do is use both energies from cold, gets up to temperature, it'll shut the gas off, it'll tick over on electric then. Okay, unless someone like myself leaves the door wide open, temperature drops, gas kicks back in again, brings it back up, or use all the hot water. So it only use it when it needs it, so it's not going to use all your gas all in one go, unless you just got it on gas. Okay. So it's just suck it and see if in the colder months, depending on how cold it is, obviously outside, 3 kilowatts might be enough. Yeah. You might be warm enough. But if you're like, oh no, it drops overnight, doesn't it? Quite
Yeah.
quite considerably. You think, no, it's not warm enough for me, or it is warm enough. You're okay. All right. There is further menu in there. I don't know if you really want me to go through that one as well.
No.
But as long as you're happy with this bit here, so what's showing on the screen here, so that's just saying you've got electric connected, which I was just showing the consumer unit in a minute. You can set your thermostat to whatever temperature you prefer. Water heating, so that's water heating on or off, on or boost. Then just energy, so electric, 1, 2 or 3 kilowatt, or gas. Okay.
My God, sophisticated stuff. Isn't it?
Yeah.